I'm going to give you a couple of examples of millionaires and multi-millionaires who I know that use this option and asset control to make millions. Do you know anybody?
No, I don't.
You don't? There you go. Who do you know in this picture?
Well, we know Donald Trump.
Yes, Donald Trump. Donald Trump, according to what I know, he used this option to control the Trump Towers. Rob Moore is one of the wealthiest people in the UK. He lives in Peterborough, and he's my mentor. I learn about my strategy. I pay a lot of money for him to mentor me. Kevin McDonald is one of the best expert in terms of using asset control. He does something called no money down. He's very knowledgeable. I also pay for his program. And you have Vincent Wong is the person who introduced this option in the UK. He's the godfather, the father of lease option. He's the person who introduced the concept in the residential property. Lease option was used in commercial, in HMOs, houses on multiple occupations, but it wasn't allowed to use it for residential. But then he make it legal in the UK. And then you have Liam Ryan. He's also my mentor. He has an education company called Asset for Life, in which he teach about how to invest in property. And also you have Simon Juice, who is my mentor. Also has a lot of money in the past with him. So all these people, I've been investing a lot of money with these people. And also you have another one who I didn't put in this list. His name is Kevin Green, who is one of the wealthiest landlords in the UK. He said this: it's not about buying assets, it's about controlling assets. Rockefeller used to say that the secret to wealth is to control everything and own nothing. To control everything with a legal document and own nothing. That's what my mentor Kevin Green also say: control everything and own some. So the more assets you can control without using your own money, without big deposits, the more you can own. The less money you have to put to buy more assets, which means you can buy bigger portfolio. You can achieve your financial freedom quicker in less time. Lease option and asset control seems a good money-making strategy, but I don't understand how they would work for me. And I will say this. Well, when I got started in property investment, I didn't know either how to use lease option and asset control, to be honest. I didn't know about the methods, the tools, the checklists, the contracts, because you need to have a lot of contracts, a lot of tools, a lot of checklists. But I didn't know, but you know what? I was willing to learn, I invest a lot of money to learn how to learn about these strategies, But one thing I learned from my multimillionaire mentors is that if you want to be successful, you need to model successful people. You need to be around the right people. You need to be around mentors, people who are doing it, not just talkers. You want to be around people who are action takers. That's what I've learned. And if you want to be successful, then you have to follow your mentors' advice, strategies, methods, systems, and tools. And at the end of these events, I'm going to provide the methods, the systems, and the tools, and even my mentors' tools and strategies to help you make more money and achieve financial freedom. Okay? Of course, it's going to take time. For the last 9 years, I have been following my mentors' advice, strategy, tools, and systems. I've been following Rob Moore, Kevin Green, Kevin McDonald, and Simon Juice and Lee Ryan, who I consider being one of the best in the UK. So as a result, I managed to build a property portfolio of 15 houses without using my own money, without using big deposit, without working hard like a slave, and also without using the bank. Of course, sometimes I use the bank to leverage my money, because you want to use the bank to leverage money, because the less money you can put towards a deposit, of course, the more money you can make. When I use the bank, I make sure I get a good rate, not very expensive rate. So if I can do it, you can do it too. Okay, that's definitely for sure. We just need a bit of guidance, mentoring, and support. Okay, I'm not special. I'm not clever than you. It's just because I've learned something you don't know. Okay, so, and some people say, I am sold on this option and asset control. I think I could use these tools to make money without working hard, but not earning enough money, or even doing work I dislike. But this, as you can see, is going to come a but. So I'm sold on this strategy. I could use it to make money, but I am not technically gifted. People say I'm not a geek. I am not skillful. I don't have the skills. I wouldn't know how to get started. And I would say, when you sign up for the monthly money making mastermind, you'll get access to advice and guidance to implement options and asset control. You're going to get all the secrets, the tips and tricks. You're going to get all the strategies and systems. Also, you're going to get the money-making methods. And also, you're going to get the opportunity to work with me and to pitch me your deals, your property deals, and we can joint venture together. Also, you can promote my products and get paid, because I have a program called Promote and Get Paid program. And also, you can call me anytime, 24/7, for support and advice, because I want you to be successful, because your success is my success. I love helping people. So don't worry. If you have those concerns, I'm not skillful, I'm not gifted, I'm not a geek, I don't know how to get started, don't worry, I've got your back. With my support, guidance, and access to the money-making monthly mastermind, because I've got the monthly program that I teach people. Of course, you need more support from me. And if you do that, your success is inevitable. It's going to be guaranteed. But if I would do the lease option myself, I wouldn't be able to buy 2 houses in less than 2 years. So I need to work with mentors. I need to work with people who are actually doing it. Okay. So I promise to teach you my 3 secrets to speed up your success and financial freedom. Is that correct? Yeah. So because this is about the teach 3 secrets and 3 failures. What's the first secret to speed up your success and financial freedom? I would say the first secret is to use lease option and asset control. So lease option as asset control is in the bottom of my methods. Is the one that is require less money, a bit of knowledge and guidance, but is the one that you can make more money and use less of your money. It's definitely one of the strategies to use. If you're not using a lease option and asset control, then you're in big trouble. Okay, you're going to be working harder, and it's going to take longer for you to become financial free. Okay, so secret number 1 is to use lease option and asset control. This is going to help you to create multiple sources of passive income without getting a second job or working more hours or doing work you dislike. Of course, you need to invest, I would say, maybe 5 to 10 hours a week in the beginning to learn how to do it. But some people just want to achieve success. They want instant results. It doesn't work like that. You have to put the work in the beginning, to set up the system, and then you will see, when you put the action, the result will come. Is this time invested wisely? If you spend 5 to 10 hours a week, is this time wisely? I would say yes. Of course, by using this option and asset control, your time will be wisely, because you're learning how to buy properties without using your own money, okay? And you learn how to buy assets you don't even own, So that's great, believe me. And also talk about how to eliminate the fatal financial mistakes most people do, because most people keep doing the same mistake over and over. Do you know what is the number 1 fatal financial mistake most people do that keep them poor, miserable, and working hard, but not earning enough money?
No.
No, I will tell you according to my experience. The fatal mistake people do is only having 1 source of income. Because if you only have 1 source of income, you become very vulnerable. Like during the lockdown, people had only 1 source of income. They were in big trouble. So that's a big mistake. My secret number 1 to help you to overcome this problem is to use lease option and asset control, because these allow you to create multiple sources of income. And as you can see, these a couple of strategies. You have rent to rent, rent to buy, deal sourcing, assisted sales, and service accommodation. Have you heard of one of these strategies?
I've heard of SA.
Yes.
And I've heard of the rent to rent. I've heard of those 2.
Most of the time I use rent to rent, HMO. I don't use much service accommodation. Actually, I control the contract. For example, some people might want to sell me service accommodation deals, and then I sell it to other people. Okay, rent to rent is about making money by letting individual rooms. You can get yourself onto the property ladder, or may even help people to get on property ladder using rent to buy. You can about selling the contract to other people as an investor. You can help landlords to sell their houses. It's called assisted property sales, and then you get a commission, just helping to sell faster. And also, you know already about service accommodation, which is about renting rooms on individual basis. So this is my system, which is called multiple sources of passive income methods. Okay, as you can see at the bottom, you have asset control, and then you have asset promotion, asset creation, asset purchase, and atomic assets. Asset control is about controlling like properties using rent to rent. You can use contracts to make money from all of these without using your own money. Deal sourcing, packaging, rent to own, real estate control, debt control, purchase. So it's basically using tools, asset control, and lease option to make money from these strategies. I have a program called a Promote and Get Paid program, in which you make money by promoting my products, including my business. I buy properties within 30 days. So if you recommend my services, you get a good up to 25% commission. And asset creations, this is where you create assets. You create courses,